Hi everyone, I'm Mel and welcome back to my channel Pebbles and Peach. I have been playing and streaming a lot of cozy games in 2024, so today what I thought I'd do is share with you guys 5 of my favourite cozy games that I have been loving so far this year. I am, however, always on the lookout for new cozy games to try, play, stream, so please head to the comment section and let me know some cozy games that you've been loving this year so that myself and others can check them out as well. Also, please don't forget to give the video a like as it really helps out the channel as well. And if you're new around here, it does not hurt to subscribe. It really helps me out and I'd really appreciate it. Now onto my top 5 cozy games of 2024. In at number 5 we have Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now while this was released in early access in late 2022, the Star Pass and additional content that have been released have really helped to keep this game fresh for me. Dreamlight Valley is a life sim adventure game that puts you at the centre of a journey to restore Dreamlight Valley from the dark and desolate place it has become due to something known in the game as the Forgetting, back to the idyllic village it once was. Through the game you make friends with iconic Disney characters, solve puzzles and work together with your favourite characters to restore the valley to its former glory, all the while uncovering the mysteries and secrets of the Forgetting. I have a soft spot for farming sims and Disney Dreamlight Valley certainly delivers with a wide array of fruits and veggies that you can farm to build up your coins, to either spend on clothing or furniture in the shop, or you can turn those into a wide range of tasty dishes to sell or give to your neighbours as gift. If you've already spent many hours on the base game and uncovered all the secrets that has to offer as I have, then you might also enjoy the expansion which was recently released called A Rift in Time. I personally am still making my way through the expansion and I'm so chuffed with the additional content that it has to offer. There are new characters to find, an entirely new island called Eternally Isle to explore and build on. At the start of March 2024 they also just released the lovely Monsters Star Path, which celebrates both Valentine's Day and the arrival of the Monsters Inc. characters Mike Wazowski and Sully into the valley. I've just started this one myself and I'm looking forward to getting stuck into completing more duties around the valley to unlock and earn exclusive rewards that it has to offer. I have put many hours into Disney Dreamlight Valley and already know that I would put many more in 2024. It's just one of those games I love to relax, unwind, switch it on. I personally play Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Nintendo Switch and find that it runs really well now. It was not like that at the beginning. There was definitely some glitchy moments, but it's definitely few and far between, so I've been loving it on the Nintendo Switch, but you can also get it on the PC, Xbox, PlayStation, or actually on iPhone. It was recently released there, I think in December. So yeah, you can check it out on all those platforms. And in strong at number 4, now these games are in no particular order of like my favourite, maybe slightly, is the Suika Game. Suika Game is a puzzle game focused on stacking objects similar to something like Tetris. Now while Tetris might not immediately put you in mind of cozy game, the Suika Game will definitely transport you there. The premise of the game is to merge as much fruit as you can in order to make watermelons, and in doing so making a high score. The fruit are actually so adorable, with cherries merging to make strawberries, strawberries becoming grapes, etc. I think you get the idea, and eventually you work your way up to merging cantaloupes to get your adorable big watermelons. While this game does sound like a strange premise, I can tell you from experience that once you start, it is hard to stop with Suika Game. It's really addictive. There's something about that game that just grabs you, gets you into it, and I have so much fun trying to compete against my previous score. So there's like a competitive element where you're like competing against yourself. However, if you want to compete against other people, they've actually just released a DLC now. The DLC introduces local competitive multiplayer modes and time limit and attack player modes. I haven't tried the DLC yet, as I personally just enjoy the coziness of the game and competing against myself, but if you do have a competitive spirit and some friends to play against, it might be worth checking it out. I personally play Suika Game on the Nintendo Switch, but it is available on Android as well. In at number 3 is Fae Farm. Fae Farm is fast becoming one of my favourite farming sims. In Fae Farm you create your own cozy home and explore the enchanted world of Azoria. After finding yourself shipwrecked on the island of Azoria, players are rescued by the mayor of a friendly farming community and given an unused farm to start your new life on the island. With typical farming sim features such as growing your own fruits and veggies and raising animals on your homestead, Fae Farm just also has this extra element of like magic, as you can explore with spells that you learn, and you actually get a little set of wings, which is so adorable. You forage through caves to gather materials and resources, fish, and explore the islands to discover the mysteries that Azoria has to offer. What's great about Fae Farm is you can actually play on your own or with up to 3 of your friends online or in local play. This is one of my favourite games to sort of like completely relax and unwind with, and I'm actually really excited. They've brought out a DLC called Coast of Croakia, and the DLC lets you explore new islands, meet new characters, master new skills, and get critters to become your best allies in the quest to bring peace to Azoria. Again, I play Fae Farm on the Nintendo Switch. I'm sure you can see a strong theme here. I love my Nintendo Switch. I just find that it's a game that it's really nice to like unwind and relax to while you've maybe got something on the TV in the background. You can kind of sort of play it at the same time. It's one of those games for me. However, it's also available on the PC as well. In at number 2 is Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Good Pizza, Great Pizza is another game that I have been loving, and I have been streaming the life out of this game recently. I just find it so fun to relax, unwind and stream with, and this game is fast becoming one of my favourites in 2024. Good Pizza, Great Pizza is a cooking simulator game which sees you running your own pizza shop. You spend your days as an ovenist fulfilling customers' orders while using the money you make to upgrade your shop, your equipment, and buying in more toppings so you can have more to offer on the menu. The game progresses as you buy more toppings rather than what day you're on, so what I highly suggest doing is taking your time with Good Pizza, Great Pizza by upgrading your equipment and topping buddies before expanding your topping range too far, because what I find, if you go too far you can get maybe a little bit overwhelmed. So I definitely prefer to take my time, build up my money, build up my equipment, and then I'm going to add more toppings as I go along. I really enjoy the pace of Good Pizza, Great Pizza. It's one of my favourite games to stream at the moment, like I was saying, and if you've enjoyed games such as like Cooking Mama in the past, then this is definitely the game for you. I personally love buying decorations with the money that I've made in the game to make the shop look really pretty, but if that's not your bag, then you can purely focus on upgrades and toppings and play your own way. Good Pizza, Great Pizza is currently only like £8.50 on Steam, so I got it pretty cheap, and I actually think it's a bargain for like the amount of time that I've got out of the game. I've been really enjoying it. I find it works great on the PC because you can click to add your toppings. However, it is also available on the Nintendo Switch, on Android and on iOS. In at number 1, we have a brand new game that I have completely completely fallen in love with. I've just started streaming this recently, and it is freaking adorable, top tier cozy game, and it is Snufkin, the Melody of Moominvalley. In this adorable cozy game, you play as Snufkin, who's on a musical adventure to restore harmony and balance to Moominvalley, protecting it from the industrious parkkeeper. The look of this game is incredibly adorable, and the gameplay has been so easy to pick up. The puzzles are so much fun and not like too infuriating, but also enough to give you a little bit of a challenge, and I'm honestly just obsessed with the overall cuteness of this game. From the graphics, to the music, to the theme itself of restoring nature and peace, it is truly one of my favourite cozy games of 2024 already. The critters and creatures that you meet around Moominvalley are actually so cute and will have you laughing at the dialogue that they come off with. As Snufkin, you will distract police officers, pull up signs that they've placed around the valley, and try your best to restore nature to the valley. I cannot wait to play through more of this game and unlock new musical instruments to help me work my way through the game. It is truly adorable and is already one of my favourite cozy games of 2024. I personally purchased and am playing on Steam. I bought it for about $17.99, which I think is a proper bargain, especially these days with games being so expensive. That for a brand new game is not bad at all, especially that I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of it and I love the coziness of it. But it's also available on most of the other platforms as well, such as Xbox and PlayStation. But yeah, fast becoming one of my favourites of 2024. Hopefully you've enjoyed taking a look at my top 5 games of 2024 so far. There may be an updated version of this video. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of the games that we've talked about today and your thoughts and opinions on those. I'd love to hear them. And like I said at the beginning, let me know any of the games that you've been playing that maybe I haven't mentioned. I would love to check out any new cozy games and any new recommendations, so leave them below. Please also don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it and it really helps out the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next upload. Bye guys!